How to create an e-commerce Wix website. Hello everyone and welcome to our walkthrough where we're going to transform your dream of running an online store into reality using Wix. So we're about to embark on a journey to build a sleek, functional e-commerce website. So let's get the ball rolling. So first up, what is Wix? Wix is this powerful platform that lets you create websites without having to be a tech wizard or without being somebody that needs to have the know-how of how to code or have like the basic information about the programming languages or coding. So it's a versatile, user-friendly, and easy to use website for crafting e-commerce sites that actually stand out. And the best part is that they're fully 100% customizable. So let's get your setup done for your Wix account. For step number one, you have to set up your Wix account. You're going to head to wix.com from your browser and you're going to sign up. After you've signed up, this is how your homepage or your dashboard is going to look like. So once you're here, what you're going to do is you're going to click on create new site. So once you do that, Wix basically gives you an option to build your site using AI or without AI. We're going to set this up without AI, but if you choose to do it with the AI, it's basically starts up a chat where you have to put in prompts and tell the AI, like, be as descriptive as possible, and you're going to give the AI the commands to see how it can set it up. So we're going to click on setup without AI, and once the website builder loads, it asks you what kind of website are you creating. Let's go for an e-commerce store. That way it like personalizes it and prepares a dashboard depending upon what sort of site it is. And here it's loaded up and this is how our dashboard looks like. So the first things first, we have to name our store. So let's name it Trendy Clothes because nothing else is coming up in my mind right now as of clothes. You can always edit this out on your dashboard. So I click on next and they ask you if you have any other experience previously. No, I'm just starting out. You can choose this because you're a beginner. So, and then how do you sell? Do you sell like physical products or you do drop shipping or do you like sell services or digital products? I sell physical products like t-shirts, shoes, or skateboards. So I click on that and then I simply click on next. And where would you like to sell it? In person, on from your mobile app, on Google Marketplaces and social media, or on your online store? I click on online store. So then I click on next again, and our store is already set up, and we can continue on to our dashboard from here. Next, I believe we have to do is choose up for a template. We can connect a custom domain. Let's do that later on. We can add up our first product, set up payment methods, set up shipping and deliveries, create an invoice. But let's design our website first. Let's go on to that. Click on design website and our free website builder is open up right here. They ask you if you'd like Wix AI once again to quickly create the site for you, or you can use to pick up a template. So I'm clicking on pick up a template. Here is where we're going to personalize everything. So time to populate our store and add very personal and creative touches to it. There's a very drag and drop interface and tool where I can tweak every nook and cranny. I can adjust the layouts and swap out images and experiment with like different color schemes that just fit right. So there's like various themes here. I really dig this one, but it's for a jewelry store. Of course, I can customize it and make it to a trendy clothing store as well. I like this. It's like the fall trends. It goes up. I could choose this. You can view this and hover over the templates and view the other ones as well. But I'll just simply go on edit onto this one and then I wait for it to load. So far, this is how the template looks like. Once again, I'm presented with the option to let AI design our content. I could let AI design like the description of this. You can choose that, but you can also manually do that. Now this is how it looks like. I can add elements from the element section, add in specific sections where I can add in buttons or widgets. Here I can expand down onto pages and drop down menu. Site design, once again, I can integrate apps from here. My Business, Media, and CMS. So once this is how it looks like on the desktop, and this is how it's gonna look like on my mobile device. If I can just simply click up right here, but let's switch. This is how it's gonna be on the mobile device. Look at how optimized it is, and this is, we can customize our header. We can position your quick actions from here. We can also, have a go back to the top again. Let's just skip this and work with our desktop site. You can quickly edit out the font, the text, add in different images from right here, and also you can organize certain buttons for, better navigation. Like I can pick this up from here and drag and drop it to the top. I can add a new field, change up the layout, add animations, click and change up the design, switch up its style, all of that. Now that we're done with it, let's go back onto the Wix website and go on to adding in our products. We're gonna go on to store products, navigate it down from right at the store product area, and click on add product. I'm doing it from here. We can also navigate it from here. So from right here, you can fill in all the details and description, names, pricing. It also put in really captivating and magnetic photos of your products that are, easy for you to categorize. You can click on new product from here. And once you click on that, it asks you if it's a physical or a digital product. It's a physical product. And we can simply just add in photos, description, and basic information about the product. Like I could say, let's just say it's this skirt. Okay, I have a basic description about how this skirt looks like. It's a leather skirt, and I can also add additional information like its sizing and its price. I can keep it up to 2,000, and per cost of good, I can have a custom text. Like they can also have it in various different colors, product options like color, size, or material. I can add them right here. And an amazing part here into the product section is that you can also navigate and have access to the inventory and shipping from here, and also have the option to add in pre-order or subscriptions for customers who wanted to pre-order it when it's out of stock or out of season. I can turn this button on to let them know that they can pre-order it, and once I do that, there's like a specific extended drop down that requires more information from you. Now, once I'm done with all of that, all I have to simply do is click on save, and it's requiring information here. So click on save and we're done. Now let's move on to the setting up payments option. So we're going to go back home and let's go down to the setting payment methods, billings and payment. Go on to billings and payment and go on to payments. And here is where we get down to business, right? We can set up payment methods because Wix supports a lot of payment options like credit cards, PayPal, and so much more. So you click on this and it leads you to the setting of your payments. It's add a payment method. You can add manual payment methods as well as other forms of payment methods. I can connect that. Now, once you've added your payment methods, you're going to quickly navigate and move up to setting up the shipping and delivery. You click on that. Here is where you configure all of your shipping processes, whether it's going to be local or global. So they also offer you a guide at every step that you take. You can add in different regions that you ship to currently. Is it just local or is it global? And that way you can also set up your shipping rates to ensure like smooth delivery and process for your customers. Now, again, we're going to move on to the other steps that are left, which is to create an invoice to get paid, which you can also navigate from billings and payments and moving on to invoices. Here you can create invoices for your services, and you can request payments from your customers to get paid online or in cash. You can get started with this right here, and they ask you to enter in your business information, and this is how it's set up. This is how you can create an invoice. You're going to enter your customer's name. This is how it's going to look like when they open up the invoice billing area. This is the item that's going to be added, and this is how it's going to show up. their subtotal, their invoice total, and they're also gonna add in if there's any sort of discount, if they request any sort of deposit, or also if for the delivery charges that they've added. Now, once this is done, the most important part is like to getting your word out, right? So you can use Wix's SEO and marketing tools to boost your site's visibility. Let's go up on it, and here you can connect to Google Analytics or Google Business Profile. You have so many different marketing tools to choose from. Like you can set your SEO up, your Google Business Profile, Google Analytics, your subscribers farm, and that way you can have a leverage from these insights and boost up your marketing to keep your audience engaged and coming back to you. One way you can do that is by creating sales on certain products that are selling out so much. Once you get an idea of your sales on Google Analytics, and you can also include certain subscriptions or promotions, especially during the holiday season or during any other special celebratory holiday or anything that comes around. Now that all of these steps are completed, all of these 8 steps basically, one is to like connect a custom domain, set up your payment methods, work on designing your website, getting your marketing and SEO, setting up your shipping and delivery, setting up your products, and also setting up your, payment methods. So once all of that is done, you are going to wrap it up in call to action. So you just preview, test, and publish your site. This is the site editor. You can just quickly go on to preview and have an idea that this is how it's going to look like. And then you can once you're like satisfied with everything that's been set up, you can quickly go on to publish, where your site is going to go live. And this is the free Wix domain that it's offering. You can also choose to connect your own customized domain, and you just simply click on save and continue. And there you have it. You have just unlocked a new level of entrepreneurship. Dive in, experiment, and watch your online store flourish. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks. Happy selling, and see you guys in the next tutorial.